Hello, my dear students. From Value Education, we are going to see explanation for lesson number 5, taking initiative and being adventurous. Okay? Now, what is initiative? पुढाकार घेणे, like leaders. Yes, and adventurous means साहस करणे. Okay. Now see what this lesson says. Initiative can be understood as the habit of starting something. आपण स्वतःहून काहीतरी स्टार्ट करणं, दॅट इज कॉल्ड इनिशिएटिव्ह, म्हणजे पुढाकार घेणे त्या गोष्टीसाठी. ऑर डुईंग समथिंग ऑन युअर ओन. स्वतःहून जर आपल्याला वाटलं काही करायचं आहे, टू डू दॅट वर्क इज इनिशिएटिव्ह. अँड विदाउट एनीवन टेलिंग यू. न कुणाचा सांगता आपण स्वतःहून जर काही गोष्टी सुरुवात केली तर त्याला म्हणायचं इनिशिएटिव्ह. विथ इंथुझियाझम, एनर्जी and determination, and also having the ability to finish it properly. जे काही काम आपण हाती घेऊ, ज्याचा काही आपण पुढाकार घेऊ, ते व्यवस्थितपणे खूप दृढ निश्चयाने ते कंप्लीट करणं, दॅट इज अ गुड साइन ऑफ युअर इनिशिएटिव्ह. You would notice these keywords or phrases in the above definition. ते आपण कशावरून म्हणू शकतो? Doing something on your own, without anyone telling you, having enthusiasm and determination, आपला दृढ निश्चय त्या गोष्टींबद्दल. These all are the good qualities of a initiative. Okay, now for example for this is Ratan Tata and the nano car. See, Ratan Tata had a vision of making a safe and comfortable mode of transport available to all. Means he has dreamt about a safe but very comfortable mode of transport like car for everyone. For this, he realized that the price of the car had to be not more than 1 lakh rupees. To make the car available for everyone, he realized a factor of money, that the car should not cost more than 1 lakh rupees. Then only a normal person also can afford to get the car, as this range would help people with two-wheelers to be able to make the switch. Okay, he knew it was a difficult challenge but not an possible one. He knew this idea to make a car in such a cost factor, it's not easy task, but it's not even impossible, he realized. The nano was launched, the car was launched in the year 2008 at the target cost by making a no frills car to save on cost, that everyone could afford it. In that way the car price was been decided. Gradually with time, as the time passes, naturally the price increased of the car, because many people they started buying it. So on demand the price of the car went higher. Yet it is still one of the cheapest cars, but it is not so much increased that the person cannot afford it. This is the cheapest car till today's date in the world. So lot of hard work went into the project. So much of hard work was being taken to make such car, but his initiative paid off. But this thought of making the safe and comfortable car available for everyone in the country, taking this initiative by Ratan Tata paid him off. Means it gave him the great satisfaction of completing his dream. So his initiative for this was very, very successful. He can be called a true leader, as he certainly meets the definition of initiative. What he has started dreaming of, very successfully he has completed the task. So he is a true leader. Then another you can say, Taking a lead means being a leader. Means if you lead for something, it means that you have a quality of a leader in yourself. A person who takes initiative is a leader in the making. A leader is the one who makes the first move while the others follow. Like our example, Mahatma Gandhi, he was our leader. Because of his leadership quality, the Indians could follow him, and they could take the independence from the British rule. So he was a great leader. So leader is always the one who makes the first move and others follows him. That is why many times you see advertisements like, "We are the leaders in making air conditioners." Some of the advertisements you must have come across, that we are the leaders in making air conditioners, or it says we are the leaders in small segment cards. Companies who take the initiative to bring out new products become leaders in this regard. The one who thinks firstly to invent something or to start on something, they are called as the leaders of that sections. Others thereafter follow them, and the other companies after that, they follow the same idea and they go on improving. The first step to begin a leader is to get moving, to take initiative. So always, to become a leader, the first step should be to get moving, and you have to take the initiative. Now make it a habit. Now, inculcating a habit of doing things on your own and doing things before others act on it is a great sign of progressive nature and leadership. Means you should take this habit in yourself, that before anyone could act on any of the thing, always you should be creative. You should be always keep on thinking for the things to start it before anyone could else start it. Then only you will become a progressive nature, and you will become the great leader for them. Therefore, make it a habit to take initiative. So the above quote, "Anything worth doing is worth doing now." This quote says that those who are scared of taking initiative, means those who get scared, those who get frightened of taking initiative, because now what is the reason behind this? They feel, "Oh, this task is too big for me." So the first reason comes to them, नाही हे माझ्याकडनं शक्य नाही, कारण हे खूप मोठं काम आहे. And then they say, "How can I start this?" मग त्यांच्या मनात येतं, मी हे कसं सुरू करू? बिकॉज आय मे नॉट बी एबल टू फिनिश. मी कदाचित त्या शेवटापर्यंत जाऊ शकत नाही, तर मी हे स्टार्ट कसं करू? देअरफॉर मेक इट अ हॅबिट टू ब्रेक द बिग task into smaller tasks which can be done one at a time. So if you find that the task is too big, then you can divide it into smaller sections and make it available or make it easier for you. Let us say you have to paint your house. For an example, suppose you have to paint your beautiful full house. It appears to be a big task. Now when you think this practically, this is little big work, because to paint your full house with all of the things in your house, you have to remove it and then color it. It's not an easy for us. But if you look at it as 3 bedrooms, but if you will see this problem in small sections, like you have to color 3 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, 2 bathrooms and 1 storeroom, which can be done one by one, then the task looks manageable, doesn't it? Then your work becomes so easy when you manage it. Okay, now taking initiative. Now some examples that they had taken initiative and how they became successful. You may have observed that most of the modern day inventions and discoveries are a result of taking initiative. Whatever inventions and discoveries we see around us in today's modern world, this is the result for the initiative of the people, those who took it in earlier. So, like, had Thomas Edison not tried to make an electric bulb to give light? Thomas Edison, you must have heard that he invented electric bulb. He tried it many of the times. If he would have not taken this initiative, a definite initiative, the world today would have been dark. If he would have not been taken an initiative to create the bulb, till today's day the world would have been in a dark during the evening time. Similarly, Henry Ford, he took a challenge of making a motor car which could run on petrol. He thought of to make a vehicle which can move on petrol. So he took an initiative to make a car. Then discovering penicillin, making a barometer, or inventing an aircraft were results of first mover advantage. Had Christopher Columbus not taken the initiative, America wouldn't have been discovered. If these people, they would have not thought of taking initiative, all these inventions were not at all been possible. Now, what is the spirit of adventure? Don't you think all these inventors and discoverers had a spirit of adventure? Yes, they all did. They were all adventurous at heart. साहसी होते थे खूब. It is very important to develop a spirit of adventure. It gives us the quality of experimenting with things and places. Then only we could have that poke to discover something or to experiment something at the various places. Some simple things that can be done to promote and inculcate adventures are going for picnics to new locations, to go to a new locations and find out the new discoveries, trying out different food, eating different food of the different places, trying your hand at different games that you had never played before, reading books on different subjects, not only related to your what you say likings, but you can read politics books. Then you can read many of the things which were discovered, and so on. Traveling to new places to observe the surrounding, studying new subjects which you feel may not be interesting before. Whatever you feel that it's not interesting, it might be interesting by after studying it. Making new friends of different regions. Now, initiative versus procrastination. In initiative is acting now, but there are people who keep delaying things. Some people, they keep the things delaying, means they makes it late. They have a tendency to keep things pending for tomorrow. They keep their work to do it for tomorrow. The next day they would repeat the same thing, that I will do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow would never come आणि त्यांच्यासाठी उद्याचा दिवस हा कधीच येत नाही. This habit of delaying things is known as procrastination. Means to keep your things pending work for next day is the procrastination. Success comes to a person who does today what you were thinking of doing tomorrow. Now, success is available for those people who works it on today what you were thinking doing tomorrow. जे आपण उद्या करू असा विचार करणारे लोक असतात, ते जर ते काम त्यांनी आजच्या दिवशी पूर्ण केलं तर त्यांना सक्सेस नक्कीच मिळतो. सो लिसन टू द व्हिडिओ केअरफुली अँड रीड द लेसन.